The views and opinions expressed on this show are that of the host and do not represent the views of Cryovato Records or 6 Degrees of a Belly Dancer. This program also contains strong language and is not intended for those under the age of 18. If you take offense to this program, feel free to leave an email at gofuckyourself@eatshit.com. And Merry Christmas, everyone.
That was the late great Otis Redding with Merry Christmas Baby, which was a B-side on his White Christmas single released in 1968 posthumously. But anyway, there you go. In case you haven't figured it out, kids, yes, this is Open Air Sonar's first ever Christmas episode. Yes, people, it is that time of year where your credit card companies actually love you. And the sloth and the greed of the American public is on full display for the world to see. So let's get down to it. So the past couple of years, my daughter getting older, she's almost 21 years old, and I've kind of scaled back on Christmas, and I've told my wife, hey, let's do a modest Christmas. But anyway, she absolutely loves Christmas. I mean, she's got decorations everywhere, blah blah blah. So anyway, this year I've decided to go ahead and give her great Christmas that she absolutely loves. I put lights up on the house, I put up the tree, and but I had to put my foot down. I got a fake tree. I just don't want to drag a dirty, nasty fire hazard into my house. So there was the compromise that we made. But we're gonna go ahead and do Christmas right for her. I'm gonna play you guys some songs that I like, and it'll work out. So anyway, before we get into the tunes, let's read an email. Okay, let's see. This one comes to us from Josephine in Newcastle. Hey, right in my backyard. What do you know? Josephine says, I'm 16 years old and I really like your show and I like your taste in music. I've even started my own vinyl collection. Hey, start them when they're young. That's what I say. Anyway, I would like to, if you could, inform your listeners with the weather changing and the seasons changing, to please bring in your pets and to give to your local SPCA or Humane Society when needed. Thanks, and a Merry Christmas to you. All right, Josephine. So first off, I love the fact that you're putting together a vinyl collection and you like my taste in music and this and that. But we are. If we are anything here, we are dicks. And if we are anything, we are at least responsible. So if you're listening to my show, please don't hide it from your parents. I would hate it if my daughter was hiding stuff from me when she was your age. So please. But anyway, I love the listeners. Thank you. And yes, anybody out there who knows or listens or follows me on Facebook or Instagram knows that I'm a huge animal lover. And if you can, go ahead and give to your local SPCA and your humane societies. And let's get these pets some forever homes. And, show some love to our furry family members. Anyway, people, let's get down to business here. We are going to go really old. Really, really, really old. So this song that I'm going to play for you first was written in the 3rd century by a bishop named Saint Hilary of Poitiers. And my Latin is really fucking shitty, so you're going to have to bear with me. The song is called Jesus Refulsit Omnium. Anyway, you guys enjoy the tune, and we will come back and talk to it. You're listening to Open Air Sonar. was Jesus Rufflesit Omnium, written in the 4th century by the Bishop of Poitiers, Saint Hilary. There was no sheet music, so this song is a 2014 variation of what they thought it might have sounded like, because, of course, they didn't write any sheet music, but it was written after the Catholic Church decided to recognize Christmas on December 25th, 336. So, yeah, that's an old one right there. But, and then we're going to fast forward about 1,000 years or so, and the European nations began to receive their first ever Christmas songs from around the 15th century. The English started their Christmas song tradition in 1410, and shortly before, the first ever Italian Christmas song was composed by multiple Italian authors. And, before that, the 1,000 years, we had the Dark Ages, and then, a lot of the Puritans believed that Christmas songs were heresy, and so they would probably hang you if you started singing Christmas carols. But anyway, we're going to fast forward now a few thousand years and get to a song that usually kicks off the Christmas season for me. It's one of my favorites. I mean, it's just so simple and nice. But anyway, this is the 1961 cut of Nat King Cole's A Christmas Song. This is Open Air Sonar. Stick with us, people.
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire, Jack Frost nipping at your nose, Yuletide carols being sung by a choir, and folks dressed up like Eskimos. Everybody knows a turkey and some mistletoe help to make the season bright. Tiny tots with their eyes all aglow will find it hard to sleep tonight. They know that Santa's on his way. He's loaded lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh, and every mother's child is gonna spy to see if reindeer really know how to fly. And so I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you. So I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you.
That was Nat King Cole with his 1961 cut of A Christmas Song. This was Cole's only complete album of Christmas songs, although he had recorded several holiday singles earlier in his career. One of these Christmas songs, originally recorded in 1946 and was re-recorded for the 1961 album, The Nat King Cole Story, in 1963. It had God, Yes, Remarry Gentlemen, and, the new cover art. It is the best-selling Christmas album release in the 1960s and was certified by the RIAA for shipments of 6 million copies in the U.S. The 1963 version reached number one on Billboard's Christmas albums charts and remained for 2 weeks. There was a bit of controversy surrounding this, though. There were a lot of stores in the South, smaller merchants, who wouldn't display the album. And if you went in, you had to ask for it, and they would pull it out from, underneath the counter. But that's the way of the world, I guess. Anyway, we're going to move on to our next song. So this is the 1943 cut of Bing Crosby's I'll Be Home for Christmas. Stick around, people. It's Open Air Sonar, and we still got some songs to go, people. I know you can stick there with me.
I'll be home for Christmas. You can plan on me. Please have snow and mistletoe and presents on the tree. Christmas Eve will find me where the love light gleams. I'll be home for Christmas, if only in my dreams. I'll be home for Christmas. You can plan on me. Please have snow and mistletoe and presents on the tree. Christmas Eve will find me where the love light gleams. I'll be home for Christmas, if only in my dreams.
That was the 1943 cut of I'll Be Home for Christmas by Bing Crosby. Written by the lyricist Kim Gannon and composer Walter Kent, and recorded in 43 by Bing, who scored a top 10 hit with the song, originally written to honor soldiers overseas who long to be home at Christmas time. I'll Be Home for Christmas has gone on to become a Christmas standard. So the song itself is sung from the point of view of a soldier stationed overseas during World War II, writing a letter to his family. In the message, he tells the family he will be coming home and to prepare the holiday for him, and requests snow, mistletoe, and all the presents under the tree. The song ends on a melancholy note, though, with the soldier saying, "I'll be home for Christmas, if only in my dreams." The flip side of the original recording was on a Decca and was Danny Boy. But anyway, that one's a favorite there. Thank you, Bing. And we're going to move on to one last song before the break, people. And you're going to want to stick around for this one because, yes, get it, there is controversy. We love controversy on this show, don't we? This is Open Air Sonar. Stick with us. That was the 1958 cut of A Little Drummer Boy by let me see if I get this right, Harry Simeon Chorale. Yeah, so the song itself was originally titled Carol of the Drum and was published by Davis, subsidized Czech carol freely transcribed by C.R.W. Robertson, while speculation has been made that the song is very loosely based on the Czech carol Hajaj Ninjej. I hope I got that right, fuck. The chair of the music department in Davis's alma mater, Wellesley College, claims otherwise. In an interview with music department chair Claire Funnigan, the college writes, inspiration for the Little Drummer Boy came to Davis in 1941, one day when she was trying to take a nap. She was obsessed with this song that came into her head, and it was supposed to have been inspired by a French song, Patapapin, explains Funchiga. And then Patapan translates in her mind to pa-rum-pum-pum. And it took on a rhythm, and the result was the Little Drummer Boys. So not a bad song, and it actually has caused flack with the Arab community, actually. They didn't like it, and it, we always got to offend somebody, right? But it is. But pushing back against what they view as political correctness run amok, it's just one of those things. But yeah, the Christmas standard contains sexually predatory themes. This is a classic song, and manufactured outrage surrounding it won't frighten us into taking it off the air. So anyway, people, we're going to go ahead and take a break now. I hope you've been enjoying the music I've been playing for you. If not, I don't care, really. But no, you guys know I care about you, my 3 whole listeners out there glued ooey blooey to their computer, laptop, headphone, whatever the fuck you're listening to me on. But anyway, we're going to take a break and come back and let's do the next round. Merry Christmas, and thank you for listening to Open Air Sonar.
Ooh, Merry Christmas, Christmas comes this time each year. Ooh, well, way up north where the air gets cold, there's a tale about Christmas that you've all been told. And a real famous cat all dressed up in red, and he spends the whole year working out in his sled. It's the little Saint Nick, little Saint Nick. It's the little Saint Nick, little Saint Nick. Just a little bobsled we call little Saint Nick, but she'll walk a toboggan with a 4-speed stick. She's candy apple red with a ski for a wheel, and when Santa hits the gas, man, just watch her peel. It's the little Saint Nick, little Saint Nick. It's the little Saint Nick.
Got a Christmas story to tell, and you really want to tell it well. Get it, don't forget it, on Kodak film. You'll feel better when you say I got it.
Every picture tells a story. Capture the color of Christmas this year on fresh Kodak film.
I got it!
I gotta say I got it.
I got it!
Kodak wishes you some merry, merry pictures.
Atari would like to thank you for taking us into your homes. We wish you all a happy holiday.
Hi, how are you again?
I have some last-minute gift problems.
Don't worry. Hickory Farms has over 100 gift packs. Gifts with mild cheddar cheese, smoky bar cheese. We are the super cheese market.
Yes, but
and Hickory Farms specialties like beef stick and sweet hot mustard.
Look, I'll just put myself in your hands.
Okay. Let's see. It's 14 elves.
Mm-hmm.
How many reindeer?
Well, there's Dasher and Dancer and Prancer.
Merry Christmas, Merry, Merry Christmas from your Kmart Christmas store. Save on sweaters and on hats, bowling balls and baseball bats.
Can
cameras, TVs, bikes and plants, goldfish, bath toys, slippers, pants,
Mirrors, dresses, perfume, socks, toasters, roasters, robes and clocks, candy, records, films and toys at Santaland for girls and boys. Christmas smiles light every place at Kmart's Christmas saving place.
On the first day of Christmas, I left the Hallmark store
With a stuffed toy named Rodney Reindeer.
On the next day, I bought Rhonda, and then I added more.
Now 5 to the song of 4, dance with Rhonda. Hallmark, thank you. 3 puppy toys, 2 girls and boys, 1 more for the treat, and the stuffed toy named Rodney Reindeer.
Give Rodney and Rhonda reindeer this Christmas. They're only at Hallmark.
Friday, a holiday tradition for 21 years.
I've killed it.
It's time once again for America's favorite Charlie Brown adventure. It's an Emmy Award-winning special. It's a Charlie Brown Christmas. Then he's back, the original cool guy. And this time he's gonna melt your heart. So chill out with Frosty the Snowman. Share the holiday spirit Friday on CBS.
And have yourself a merry little Christmas now.
Tommy, guess what? What? He was here. He knows. Really? Tommy? Come on, come on. See? Even he knows Sprite won the taste test.
I feel like I wanna be feeling. Look at the smile on my lips. I've got that M&M's feeling right at my fingertips. So carefree, they fit any plan. Milk chocolate melts in your mouth, not in your hand. You wanna grab on to that M&M's feeling.
There's lots of folks you shouldn't forget.
When giving McDonald's gift certificates,
The paper boy who delivers through thick and thin.
the lady who teaches your son violin, the barber who cuts your hair just right, the sitter who sat for you Saturday night.
Say Merry Christmas with McDonald's gift certificate.
Each cost 50 cents, and a book of 10 costs $5.
At McDonald's, we do it all for you.
If anybody loves trains, it's me, Johnny Cash. You know, if your boy's under 10 like mine is, he needs a big Lionel like this Black River Freight. Lionel also makes HO gauge trains for older kids, like this Burlington 181. But for smaller hands, the big Lionel is easier to handle and put on the track. This Christmas, get your boy a train that's built for the way young boys play. A big, rugged Lionel. Lionel, the big train for small hands.
Ain't nothing like the real thing, baby.
This holiday season, serve the very best at any gathering. Serve delicious chicken tenders from Burger King.
Ain't nothing like the real thing.
Chicken tenders are all white meat breast fillets, not formed bits and pieces of chicken like McNuggets. Plus, they're cooked in 100% vegetable oil. So pick up chicken tenders from Burger King. This holiday, how could you serve anything less than the best?
Ain't nothing like the real thing, baby.
Wednesday on CBS, The Bangles, Sting, Run DMC, The Judge, John Cougar Mellencamp, Stevie Nicks, Michael McDonald, U2, and more in an all-new holiday special. Santa Claus is rocking the town with Top of the Pops.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year!
A very special Christmas, Wednesday.
where is bliss and baby? Merry Christmas, Merry, Merry, Merry Christmas. All the children are tucked in their beds. Sugar and fairies dancing in their heads. Stumble by, I'm so excited, baby. I love you and you love me, and that's the way it's got to be. I knew it from the start, 'cause Christmas ain't the time for breaking each other's heart.
That was the Ramones bringing us in with Merry Christmas, I Don't Want to Fight Tonight from the 1989 release Brain Drain. Anyway, kiddies, welcome back to Open Air Sonar on our journey through the Christmas tune. And so, what do you all ask for Christmas? I mean, you ask for a lot of gifts and stuff like that. Who's actually a really cool gift giver is my sister-in-law, Rachel. Is what she does, man, is she'll find something, in July and buy it and hold on to it until Christmas. So when Christmas comes around, she's got a gift ready to go. She ain't got to blow through a wad, which I thought is pretty smart. So there's a little nod to my sister-in-law, Rachel. So anyway, all I ask for really is, dude, I ask for records, tons of records and sound equipment. But anyone, is there anyone in your family that are good gift givers? Let me know in an email, please. I want to hear all about your Christmases this year. I got this really, really killer gift for my niece this year, and I can't tell you guys what it is because my sister listens to this show. So it took me a while to put it together, and it's going to be awesome. So I will share with you the amazing gift that I got my niece Emmy for Christmas this year, because you guys are going to absolutely love it. So anyway, people, ask for records. Ask for records, folks. Your collection will thank you for it in the end. And, does it seem like our marketing department is stuck in this, 70s and 80s time warp? Who the fuck shops at Kmart? Is there even any Kmarts open anymore? I don't think there are, man. Even if they got friggin' online, who shops at fucking Kmart? Anyway, let's play a song for you, shall we? This song is actually one of my father's favorites. He loved this song, and he always played it every Christmas morning on his turntable, and I loved it. So anyway, this is the 1978 cut of Please Come Home for Christmas by the Eagles. This is Open Air Sonar. People, please hang around with me. We're going to have some fun.
Bells will be ringing, this sad, sad news. Oh, what a Christmas to have the blues. My baby's gone, I have no friends to wish me greeting once again. Choirs will be singing Silent Night, Christmas carol by candlelight. Please come home for Christmas. Please come home for Christmas. If not for Christmas, by New Year's night. Friends and relations send salutations. Sure as the stars shine above. Well, this is Christmas. Yes, Christmas, my dear. It's the time of year to be with the one you love. So won't you tell me you'll never more roam? Christmas and New Year will find you home. There'll be no more sorrow, no grief and pain, and
That was the Eagles with their 1978 cut of Christmas, Baby Please Come Home. You know, my dad loved this song, man. He'd play it every Christmas. But the song, originally sung by Darlene Love and included on the 1963 seasonal compilation album, A Christmas Gift for You from Phil Spector. The song was written by Ellis Greenwich and Jeff Barry. Phil Spector is also co-credited, and Love was given a demo of it over a phone performed by them. And she went on to record the song in studio, which became a big success over time and one of her signature tunes. I like it, and the song was All Alone, Lover's Father song, All Alone on Christmas, which was used in the '92 Christmas movie Home Alone 2, referenced the song. But man, it's just a great song. And in December of 2010, Rolling Stone magazine ranked Christmas Baby Please Come Home first on its list of the greatest rock and roll Christmas songs, noting that nobody can match his love's emotion and sheer vocal power. Anyway, I hope you guys have been enjoying the show so far. Been thinking about what you want for Christmas, or maybe even what you might want to give for Christmas. People, please get out there and give to your favorite charities this time of year, and help out in your communities where you can, and stop bitching about politics and political correctness and just go here. Okay, let's try that on for size. Anyway, we're gonna go to another one of my father's favorites. This one is Wham with Last Christmas. You're gonna want to stick around. I actually got a really personal story with this song. So stick with us, people. This is Open Air Sonar.
This year, to save me from tears.
That was Last Christmas from Wham! From their 1984 release. Upon its initial release, it spent 5 consecutive weeks at number 2 in the UK singles charts, and it was held off by the top spot at Christmas by Band Aid's Do They Know It's Christmas, which Michael also performed on. And after many chart runs in subsequent years, which included 3 more weeks at number 2, and which has been the recording become part of the RCA Records catalog, the song finally reached number 1 in the UK singles charts on January New Year's Day 2021. Chart ending date 7 January 2021. Can you believe that, dude? The song was released in 84, and it finally goes to number 1 in 2021, this fucking year. But anyway, people, I actually have a pretty funny, well, I guess it wouldn't be funny, but I'm gonna get a little personal with you. So, the year after the first Christmas after my parents' divorce, it was kind of rough or whatever, but my dad had this record, and Christmas morning, he, like, played it over and over and over again, and it, like, went into my brain, dude, like rested there. So, like, whenever I hear it, it, like, always takes me back to when I'm 11 years old, But anyway, I still have that original record that my father bought. So I guess that's my Christmas memento, I guess, that I've kept since, since I was a child. But anyway, let's go ahead and move on to the next song, people, which is, you guessed it, that's right, Band Aid. And Do They Know It's Christmas? This is Open Air Sonar. Stick around.
It's Christmas time. There's no need to be afraid. At Christmas time, we let in light and we banish shade. And in our world of plenty, we can spread a smile.
That was Bob Geldof's Band-Aid from their 1984 cut of Do They Know It's Christmas. That song, that supergroup actually was formed by Bob Geldof, who was lead singer of the Irish band the Boomtown Rats, and the BBC played a major role in capturing the poverty of, affecting Ethiopian citizens and thereby influenced Geldof to take action. The group was pretty much comprised of over 40 artists to raise awareness and funds for the Ethiopian famine in 83 to 85, and the group's name stemmed from the idea that the musicians were providing aid to the less fortunate and suggested that their project was linked to putting a Band-Aid on a wound. Geldof was looking for support from all over nations, from Africa, beginning in the UK, and, to do the artists, he recorded the hit single, Do They Know It's Christmas, and, depicting the poverty-stricken African scenery at the time, and the lyrics of the song include a description of the country saying, where nothing ever grows, no rain nor rivers flow. Do they know it's Christmas time at all? But Ethiopians follow the Orthodox calendar where Christmas is celebrated on the 7th of January. However, when the song was recorded in 83 and 85, the country had a communist government. As such, religious festivities were not celebrated. But anyway, kids, I got another song here for you. We're going to go a little hard for this one. I feel like I needed to put something harder to my set for one of the last songs. So, ladies and gentlemen, I give you Lemmy Kilmister with his cut of Run Run Rudolph. This is Open Air Sonar.
Out of all the reindeer, you're the mastermind. Run, run, Rudolph, Santa coming far behind. Run, run, Rudolph, Santa's gotta make it to town. Santa, make him hurry, tell him he can take the freeway down. Run, run, Rudolph, I'm feeling like a merry-go-round. Said Santa to a boy child, what have you been longing for? All I want for Christmas is a rock and roll electric guitar. And then away went Rudolph, whizzing like a shooting star. Run, run, Rudolph, Santa gotta make it to town. Santa, make him hurry, tell him he can take the freeway down. Run, run, Rudolph, I'm feeling like a merry-go-round. Hey! Like a merry-go-round. Said Santa to a girl child, what would please you most to get? A little baby doll that can cry, sleep, drink, and wet. And then away went Rudolph, whizzing like a saber jet. Run, run, Rudolph, Santa gotta make it to town. Oh yeah. Santa, make him hurry, tell him he can take the freeway down. Run, run, Rudolph, I'm feeling like a merry-go-round. Run, run, Rudolph, Santa gotta make it to town. Santa, make him hurry, tell him he can take the freeway down. Run, run, Rudolph, I'm feeling like a merry-go-round. Take it away.
That was Motorhead with Run Run Rudolph from their 2008 release, We Wish You a Metal Xmas and a Headbangin' New Year, which is a compilation album of Christmas songs played by an all-star collection of hard rock and heavy metal artists released on October 14, 2008. And each track puts together a unique supergroup playing a traditional selection. And man, did Lemmy not fucking bring that song? Lemmy brings every fucking song, okay? That's all there is to it. But anyway, guys, I really hope that you enjoyed my weird trip down Christmas music alley here. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave you with the song now. You know what? It's actually pretty funny. So I actually bought a Christmas record this year. I know usually you could just go to the thrift store and pick them up, 25 cents or whatever, but I actually picked up Billy Idol's Happy Holidays. What do you know? Hasn't had an album in 15 years. It comes out with a fucking Christmas album. Good for him. But anyway, I want to thank you guys again for sticking with me. I'm going to go ahead and leave you with this song, I guess. It's kind of different. I think everybody gets the lyrics wrong with it, but other than that, it's a cool song. This is Old Lang Syne, okay, and it's pretty much a popular song, particularly in the English-speaking world. Traditionally, it's sung to bid farewell to the old year and at the stroke of midnight of New Year's Eve. By extension, it also offers it's also heard at funerals, graduations, and as a farewell or ending at other occasions. But the poem Scott's title may be translated into standard English as Old Long Since, or less literary, Long Long Ago, Days Gone By, or Old Times. But Old Lang Syne, as it appears in the first line of the chorus, might be loosely translated as For the Sake of Old Times. But anyway, people, here is Billy Idol with Old Lang Syne. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgot and the days of Old Lang Syne? For Old Lang Syne, my dear, for Old Lang Syne, we'll take a cup of cheer, my dear, and the days of Old Lang Syne.